Welcome to Teaching Orchestra. In this episode, I'm going over how I teach Spring Song by M.L. Daniels. Does anyone know what M.L. stands for? I searched Google for about an hour trying to find out. I looked up publishers, biographies, I checked out old rosters at Abilene Christian University, and apparently he's just gone by M.L. his whole life. Maybe it's like J.S. Bach, except we know what J.S. stands for. But people these days are so busy and they're in a hurry. And if you just say Bach, it's one syllable surname. So, but then people wonder, is it J.S. Bach? Is it C.P.E. Bach? Is it P.D.Q. Bach? So M.L. Daniels, he wrote a lot of classics for string orchestra. He wrote Cello Rondo, Air and Dance, and my favorite, Spring Song. As orchestra teachers, we have our go-tos, right? We've got at least one piece in our arsenal that we can teach inside and out to any orchestra. Boom, done, right? So for me, Spring Song could be it. And to me, it's not a song about spring, it's the song you play in spring, right? Spring Song, right? It's March and we got to play a spring concert, so we pull out Spring Song. And if you look at the technique required for this piece, it's perfect for a second-year group. It's got some chromaticism, it's got some slurs, it's got some string crossing, it's got some dynamics. It's the spring song for your spring concert. What's something that you're super comfortable teaching? Let me know in the comments section. What's one of your go-to pieces? Why do I like Spring Song? Well, first of all, it's a really nice piece. It just really has nice phrases. It's simple and enjoyable. It's got good melodies. It's got good harmonic direction. The B theme has some antiphonic type writing, and that's really cool. And it's got some great development too. It's great writing, no doubt about that, but it seems to be tailor-made for a string orchestra in their second year. It's got F sharps versus F naturals on the D string. It's got C sharps versus C natural on the A string and the G string. And it's even got B naturals and B flats. So students that are learning different finger patterns are really going to have a lot of opportunities to demonstrate them here in Spring Song. Daniels is integrating the technique into the writing so that what you're teaching in the technique part of your class is directly related to the concert music part of your class. And he does it in a way that's not hokey, it's not gimmicky. When you're listening to it, it's not obvious, the technique that's being demonstrated. It just sounds nice. And you're also probably teaching the slurs and the dynamics and hopefully vibrato, and there's a lot of opportunity to apply your vibrato studies here. Plenty of half notes and whole notes. And I've made a teaching companion that goes along with this, available on teachingorchestra.com, which is my teaching website, and it has a lot of exercises that are tailor-made to Spring Song, so you can teach your technique the way you want to and make it relevant to the concert music. And I know that's something a lot of the method books lack, is that relevance. And so rather than jumping straight into the piece, it's got stuff that you can apply to it. You can use it as your warm-ups and get them ready to go. I know because of the chromaticism, everybody's wanted just to jump right into the left-hand technique. And you look at the score and you see all the chromaticism here. Your eyes jump right to it here in the viola part, the cello bass parts here. But before we're going to get to that, we're going to have to make sure that we're primed with foundational technique. And that's why the topic of my next video is tone production. Because if your students aren't making good tone and making good quality sounds, it's going to be next to impossible to play these chromaticisms accurately. So let's talk about how to give our students a great foundation in my next video, and I hope to see you there.